Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today LEGO have announced the results of the second 2024 LEGO Ideas review. So 2 ideas designs have been announced that are going to be coming out as retail sets. Bit of a mixed bag for both these 2 choices, I have to say. So the first set that's going to be coming as a retail set is the Snoopy Campfire. I think this looks quite cool actually. I'm intrigued to see what LEGO do with this. I imagine like all ideas sets, this one will probably undergo quite a lot of changes. Just looking at this set, it shouldn't be very expensive to make, I wouldn't have thought. The designers themselves have proposed only 340 pieces. It might go up a little bit from that from when LEGO do the final design. But if it's based around that rough piece count, it should be very expensive. And it'll be interesting to see what LEGO do with it. I think it'll undergo quite a lot of changes because as you see here, quite a little bit basic maybe, but I think what maybe LEGO might do is some sort of diorama, I expect. Maybe put it on a base, similar to what they've done with the Jaws set. That's what I'm anticipating with this. Not quite sure what more they'll do with it, but yeah, you get the idea of the set. I think it's quite fun. I think Snoopy's very popular. I used to love watching Charlie Brown growing up as a kid, so yeah, I'm quite happy with this. The one thing I did learn going through the description of this set is that Snoopy is in fact a beagle. I never knew what breed of dog Snoopy was. I can't say I've given it much thought, if I'm being perfectly honest. And the designer does say here, Snoopy, the world famous beagle. So yeah, there we go. That's something I've learned today. So interesting to see what this one finally looks like. And the second set that's been confirmed to be coming as a set is the floating sea otter. I think this is quite cool. I'm quite happy with this. Just like with a Snoopy set, it'll be very interesting to see what LEGO actually do with this one. I think it'll undergo quite a lot of changes. Although I think this set as it is has got quite a lot of character. I don't think it needs to undergo too many changes. I'm not sure how many pieces are actually in this concept. I'm not sure if it says in here. I don't think it says how many pieces were used for this idea, but you get an idea what it will be. I imagine it'll be something like this. So I'm quite happy with this. Yeah, not overly exciting. I have to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure how excited people are going to be for the Snoopy and the floating sea otter. But they are what they are. I don't think either of these will be very expensive to buy, so maybe LEGO have had that in mind. They keep them to be more budget-friendly sets, so it'll be interesting to see what these ones will eventually look like. I don't think we're going to be seeing these until sometime in 2026, so it's going to be a good long wait before we get these 2 sets on the shelves. Now there are 2 more sets that have entered what LEGO have called a parking lot, where 2 designs are put aside to give a little bit more consideration into, and these might well get approved but not at the moment. They need to undergo a little bit of a further review stage, and the first one is the Tintin space rocket, which doesn't do a lot for me if I'm being perfectly honest. I imagine if this ever does go into retail, this needs a lot of changes. I mean, it's fine for what it is, but it looks a bit bland if I'm being perfectly honest, but it might be popular. But the second set that's gone into the parking lot, which I really was hoping would get selected, but obviously hasn't at the very moment, is the Downton Abbey Highclere Castle. My wife would absolutely adore this set. This is the one set we both really was hoping that would get selected to go in as a set. We're both huge Downton Abbey fans. So yeah, this one at the moment, along with the Tintin set, hasn't been ruled out, so we'll have to wait and see. So neither this or the Tintin set have been confirmed to be coming as a set or have been ruled out. So I think what LEGO do, they put these into what they call a parking lot, and then they investigate it further and see if these sets are viable. I imagine it might be down to licensing. That might be an issue for both of these sets. That might be why there's a bit of a delay to see if these 2 sets can go into retail sets. I imagine with the Downton Abbey set, this one would be quite expensive to put into retail. But I mean, this one here looks fantastic. It's only a slim like front facade, very much like the Harry Potter Malfoy Manor set. But you get the idea of what LEGO could do with this. This would be absolutely awesome. So I have to wait a little bit of a while now to find out if this or the Tintin set will eventually become sets. LEGO don't guarantee, and I think neither of these may make it, but I have to wait and see on this set. So overall, bit of a mixed bag, I have to say. Out of 2 designs, yeah, I'm intrigued to see what both designs look like. The Snoopy one and the Otter are both certainly sets that have a lot of character, I think. I think we'll undergo quite a lot of changes. But yeah, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. I've just got everything crossed that Downton Abbey does eventually find its way into a set. We'll have to wait and see what happens with it on that front. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of this review. Are you happy with what sets have been chosen, or are you a little bit disappointed with sets that haven't got selected? Can I please ask for a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.